cue music of us just having a good time. On the west side of Florida, so we're going over to the East Coast. This is where Josh grew up, and we're actually going to one of his like childhood friends' weddings. It's always fun going to a wedding, but especially fun because we're staying near the beach. We're gonna have like a little bit of time of sunrise swims. Are you gonna get in with me? Maybe.
To be determined.
Maybe Josh will get in the water for your hometown.
Who's gonna take the photos?
You.
Of you getting in the water.
Us together. I don't know, but we have a few fun things planned and like almost a staycation, but I guess not really because it's a 4-hour drive. Whenever we go over like a bridge, we're going over a really tall one right now, or I remember feeling this when we lived in our apartment and had our balcony up really high. It is such a weird feeling because when I get to the edge of it, I feel like this sensation that I want to throw my phone off, and I almost feel like it's because I think my phone is gonna fall, so I would rather just be the one to do it. And so I'm kind of getting that vibe of like us being up here, and it's that horrible, horrible thought of like, oh, what if we just turned the wheel and we went off? And I don't want to think that, but I do.
Look how pretty it is.
It is really gorgeous from up here, so I'm glad Josh doesn't feel that, so let's stay on course.
The only thing I want to do is throw a rock. Like, I want to see a big splash.
Yeah. We finally made it here and checked into our hotel room. There was an entire bridge shut down, so we had like a 20 or 30 minute detour, and being late at night and we were so tired, that was not exactly what I was looking for. But all is well now because we're getting cozy and getting into bed, and I really wanted to wake up for sunrise tomorrow. I think it's at like 6:45 here, so we're gonna try to make that happen. I hate when hotels tuck in the sheets so tight. Look, we can't pull them up even. I can't take my sweatshirt off because I'm so cold. They also only had availability for 2 full beds instead of a king bed. So Josh and I are used to sleeping in our big king bed. Why do I feel like we're gonna hit each other tonight?
Imagine how much room we would have if we slept in different beds.
Yeah, but we're not doing that.
Oh.
Would you want to?
No.
Okay, we're gonna have some issues. Good night, guys. We'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We are up. We did not make it to sunrise. I set my alarm and it kept going off, and I was just like, it's on me. I'm the one who's tired. Good morning. Now that I am actually awake, I'm doing a little bit of skincare and makeup because Josh and I are gonna go out and get breakfast. We were trying to decide if we wanted to do something more chill or go to this place that is apparently a very popular like French cafe. It is so weird how phones target you, and this morning I woke up and I was just checking on my maps for like different breakfast spots that we could go to, and then I got on Instagram and the first reel that pops up was best breakfast spot in Fort Lauderdale. So I mean, I don't mind because it was helpful and maybe we'll go there, but I just think it is a little creepy that you're definitely being tracked whatever you do on your phone. After breakfast, I have a meeting with someone from the Celsius team, which I am very excited about, but I'm trying to plan out like all of the coffee that I'm gonna be having, as silly as that sounds. Especially when I'm going to a new place, I just wanna try like all the different coffee shops, even if it's for a short amount of time. And I made a little Keurig coffee today, which I feel like that is a waste of a coffee because Keurig coffee, I don't know, maybe it's an unpopular opinion, but it is never my favorite. and I'm definitely gonna want to get a coffee at this French place, but then I have my meeting a little bit before lunch and it's at a coffee shop, so I'll probably get a coffee there as well. I really don't like to have that much caffeine in a day, especially all like in the morning, but it is what it is. I guess I'm just gonna be a little amped up today. I'm almost out of this bronzing stick. I'm like very at the bottom and I've absolutely loved using it, so I think it will be a repurchase for sure. The weather here is supposed to be so good today. I think I read that it's gonna be 80 degrees and it hasn't reached 80 where I live in so long, so I'm very excited to like go out onto the beach. I think Josh has some work in editing, so I don't know if he'll be able to join me, so it may be a solo beach day, but it's like right here where we're staying, so I feel like that's gonna be fine. I haven't used my eyelash serum in a while and I definitely notice a difference. I don't think my eyelashes look as long, so that's my sign to start using it again. We made it back from our breakfast and coffee adventures. Josh actually got a coffee today, which is kind of crazy because he never drinks coffee.
Never. And I might not ever again.
He only got the digestive properties of the coffee and did not enjoy the taste. So yeah, he said he might not again. But I am very much enjoying mine. We went to Wells Coffee. He's gonna be working on the YouTube video, so obviously our editing king, and I'm gonna put on a swimsuit and go enjoy the beach. We're pretty much on the beach, but looking from my window, it looks like it will take me 15 minutes just to walk out there. And then I gotta go down and around and stuff. So I'm like, I gotta get a move on it or I'm never gonna get out there today. I'm so sad because I've been sitting on the beach for a while and it's so cloudy and the wind picked up so much. So I was so excited to have like a warm beach day that I could just lay here and read. I was looking forward to it, and it's not like it's cold necessarily, but it definitely doesn't feel good to be in a swimsuit. So I think I may just go back up to the room and chill there, as sad as that makes me to not be outside, because I'm like actually so uncomfortable. We're back out on the town and I'm about to head into Monsey Swim. I've worn a couple of their suits before, and actually I saw Greta like wear it one time and it was so cute, but they invited me in to like come try on some suits. So I'm going to go do that. I guess Josh will browse and help me select some.
Yeah, I guess I'm approving.
Yeah, but this is so fun. I don't get to do stuff like this normally, so when they reached out and I was already gonna be here, I thought it would be really fun, and also getting like for some upcoming trips. So I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. That's really good.
And can you make it last forever?
I caught you singing.
I was not singing. If you think that was singing, you're wrong.
We just got back, so we went to breakfast this morning and kind of just took our time. We went to, I think it's called Cafe Bastille. I don't know, but it was a very cute cafe on the pricier side, and my coffee was a little mid. The food was really good, so I got another coffee. But we decided, since we don't really have anything going on today, that we were going to the mall. So I was gonna give you a little haul. I tried on so many things in Free People, and there's definitely some pairs of pants that I want to get so bad, but I kind of want to do an online order. So the only thing I got in store was this headband. I'll link it below because it is so hard for me to find headbands that I love. And this one, the little pink and orange, so cute. Then I stopped into Sephora. I didn't really think I was gonna get that much, but immediately upon walking in, they have the new Summer Fridays flavor. I think it's birthday cake. I've seen Emily Kaiser and my friend Hannah talk about this one and that it's just so good. Their applicators are chef's kiss. I always love a Summer Fridays. Honestly, I have too much of every different product, but this is really good. Then I needed a restock of our face wash. I have the travel one with me right now and we're almost out of it, so I wanted to get another. And then at home, Josh and I both use this face cleanser from First Aid Beauty, so we go through it pretty fast. Next thing is the Patrick Ta bronzer. I have their blush and I love it. I've seen a lot of people post about their like bronzer duo, and bronzer is my favorite part of a makeup routine. This is in the shade She's Bronzed, so it has like the powder and then the cream on top of here. So I'm excited to use that tonight for my wedding guest look. I think it'll look really cute and I'm hoping it turns out as good as I've seen everybody like post about this on TikTok. I'm a sucker for mini things, and this is a mini Isle of Paradise tanning drops. I love when my face is glowy and tan, and I always try to do this before trips. But if I have a mini one, I can just pack this in my travel bag, so we're good to go. And then the last thing is the Rare Beauty highlighter. I got it in the shade Mesmerize. I have their liquid highlighter. Again, for travel, I really like just having a powder. And this one is the prettiest, like kind of champagne color. Let me do a little swatch. Yeah, that has such a pretty glow. I love the Rare Beauty products, so I thought this would be nice to get a little highlighter. That is all for my haul, but I just wanted to share that because I feel like I don't do a lot of shopping, but those are like some fun items that I've had my eye on for a while and I was excited to get them. Now I'm going to get dressed and I think we're going on to the beach, even though again, it looks cloudy. I'm hoping that the sun comes out and we get some blue sky before we have to get ready for the wedding tonight. We are finally ready for the wedding, and I'm regretting doing a strapless dress a little bit because I keep pulling it up, but it does look so cute. And then Josh has his like dark suit on, but feeling powerful. Yeah. This updo almost had me ripping all of my hair out, but I feel like, look at it from the camera.
That looks good.
It looks good. From the other side, questionable, but you know, that's an updo.
What side?
I feel like this side looks a little bad. No?
I don't know what you mean. Nothing looks the same.
Oh, okay, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
We made it to the wedding and it's already so beautiful. Cue music of us just having a good time. We're after the wedding and we're still hungry. So we got a ton of Taco Bell, like entirely too much Taco Bell.
Entirely too much. I have polished clean all of my Taco Bell. What's your Taco Bell order? Drop it in the comments. And why isn't it a cheesy gordita crunch?
True.
Open air, side by side, we sway there in all the colors. Summer love, lonesome love, folded on the lawn chair in all the colors.
Good morning. It is 8 a.m. and I feel like I've done so much already. As you guys saw, I woke up for sunrise and we went to bed last night. I think it was 1:30 when we got back to the hotel. I showered. So by the time I went to sleep, it was probably 2 a.m. But we hadn't been to sunrise yet and I kept saying I wanted to go. So I just set my alarm for this morning and made myself go do it. But now I have permacold is what Greta calls it, but where your whole body just cannot get warm. And I was cold on the beach anyway, and the water actually didn't feel that cold because I guess the air was cold outside. So I was like, I'm just gonna get in because when do I not just do a dunk, because I love to do that. But then I got out and we have to walk so far back to where our hotel is. So my ears were just cold. My hair was like cold and wet. So I came back in and I took a hot shower, but my fingers were tingling because they were so like numb feeling. So then anyway, I really wanted breakfast. It was like 7 a.m., but I was up moving around and I'm like really hungry and wanted a good coffee. So I decided to come out here, but now walking, I'm freezing. I'm like, I just can't get warm. I took a warm shower. I don't know what else there is to do. And I'm literally bundled. So anyway, all of that long explanation just to say that I'm cold. I am starving, so I went to Pure Vita again and got us breakfast sandwiches and a coffee. And Pure Vita is pretty expensive, like to go to. I think it was like $50 for 2 sandwiches and a coffee, which is absolutely ridiculous. But their food is really good, and I love their coffee and haven't had it yet. I keep getting coffees here in Fort Lauderdale and they're too sweet. And so every time I'm going, I'm like, is your vanilla sweet? Can I get just like a half a pump of it? And then 2 coffees I had where I only had half a pump and it was still so sweet. So I don't know. I like a little flavor, but I definitely want it to still taste like coffee. This one is really good. I did 1 pump of vanilla. It's an iced oat milk latte. I can't believe it's only 8 a.m. and I've already been in the ocean, walked around this town, gotten breakfast, but we still have like a 4-hour drive ahead of us. So I need to go back, pack my things, and think about that. I kind of want to do a little taste test though. It's just so yummy. And it's like, why not eat when my food is warm? Literally delicious. They put this little sauce in here too. I am a sucker for a sauce. If somebody has a signature sauce, I need it. That's really freaking good. Now I don't want to drive back. I just want to finish my sandwich. Honestly, I may turn on a YouTube video and just eat this in the car.